Good afternoon, everyone, and thanks so much for joining us. For 12 News at 4, I'm Tram Mai.
I'm Mark Curtis. Right now, we're tracking breaking news. There's a huge fire in the West Valley.
We've got live team coverage right now to break it all down for you. Team 12's Rachel Cole and Adriana Loya are on the scene near 27th Avenue and Buckeye. And we want to start right now with Rachel. Rachel, tell us exactly where you are and what are you seeing?
Hey, good afternoon to you, Tram. We are just north of 31st Avenue and Lincoln, where this fire is burning. You can see that big plume of smoke. We are told by Phoenix Fire that it started at a recycling yard and quickly spread to 4 other structures that are currently burning right now. Phoenix Police Department and Phoenix Fire, of course, working with emergency response crews to get this thing drowned and put out. It's unclear if there are any injuries at this hour, but there are a lot of people outside of these junkyards, scrap yards, auto dealers who are, of course, watching all of the crews at work trying to get this thing under control. That smoke can be seen for miles. We could see it from downtown at the 12 News studios. It, of course, is blowing to the east right now as these winds continue to pick up. We're not sure if that's how the other structures caught fire. We are awaiting Captain Rob McDade is going to be coming over and giving us the latest information on this particular fire. But at this point, you can see it's just burning out of control. Crews trying their best to get a handle on it. Again, this is burning just northeast of Lincoln and 31st Avenue, which is where we are. And we've just been seeing a number of crews coming by and, of course, trying to get people in and out of the way so that nobody is going into this particular area. Phoenix Police have several streets closed off right now. So if you can avoid the area, go ahead and do so. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Rachel, thank you. We continue our live team coverage on this fire. Team 12's Adriana Loya is also at the scene. Adriana, where are you? And we can see a lot of that smoke right behind you.
Yeah, guys, so I'm on 31st Drive, just north of Buckeye Road, and as you can see, yeah, we had, just when we arrived, we had a large plume of smoke just battling out here, and we can see there's 2 ladder trucks that are working. This specific junkyard that some residents told me started on fire, and they noticed it was on fire because after a big explosion that they heard. But I have here with me Captain Pacheco with the fire department. Captain, can you tell me a little bit of what are you guys experiencing in this fire right here?
Well, we had a lot of fire in a great big area and not enough water. The water hydrants, or the fire hydrants that we did have, couldn't supply or support our fire hoses. And then we were experiencing some hydrants that were failing or not providing any water. And so trying to get ahead of it is hard. But as you can tell, we're starting to knock it down. We're starting to get conversion and turn that black smoke into light smoke. So we're trying to be effective, but it's hard when it's this hot, limited water and limited supplies.
When did you guys first get called out here, and what was the call for?
I don't remember the time, maybe at 3, and it was for a working fire.
Okay. And since you guys have been here battling, when we got here, we saw big flames and big smoke. Is that what you guys encountered here, and what progress have you guys been able to make?
So I don't know what was on fire, but as you can see, we started knocking down the fire, so that big, dark plume of smoke that you saw is now calmed down. So we're able to get the ladder pipes on it and ready to start knocking it down. So now we're just trying to contain it and then start doing little spot fires.
So is the water challenge still something that you guys are facing right now?
We don't have any hydrant pressure off to the east side, I believe, and we have limited hydrant pressure on this hydrant that we're on right now.
And definitely the heat is not helping you guys right now.
That doesn't help.
Do we have any indication of what could have started this? I know some neighbors said they heard some explosion, and that's what they alerted them to, actually some flames and some smoke.
Yeah, we were dispatched on the first alarm, so we weren't on the initial dispatch. I saw maybe a fence, some grass, and then possibly some propane tanks.
So we have noticed then that this fire has completely spread across multiple businesses. Is that what you think?
I believe so, but like I said, I haven't been able to go in and out. I don't know what area this is, if it's a junkyard, if it's multiple businesses, I don't know.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You guys stay safe out there. So as you guys can see, you know, there's a big operation out here, multiple agencies responding or multiple engines responding. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys again live at what we're seeing. We're just north of 31st Drive and Buckeye Road. We're south of where this fire initially came out. And I'm going to have my photographer Leah show you guys. Right now we're seeing some active flames near a fence right here. I'm told that this is a junkyard. Some of the residents, again, were telling me that they saw the big flames, big smoke, and they even heard some explosions going on. Also, there was a neighbor who says her husband lives or works at a nearby business just next to where this fire is currently at. And actually, she came out here. Actually, I'm going to wrap it up, guys, because the fire truck is coming up right now. So we're going to send it back to you guys because we got to move.